Hey peeps, Lisa Jones, your Essential Oil Girl. How you doing? Happy Saturday. We got a little bit of a sunset going on, so I wanted to cue y'all in. It still looks much better in person, but that's okay. That's okay. So, curious what y'all did today. It's Saturday. Were you productive? Did you get to go to like ball games and stuff with your kids or your grandkids? Or we went. I went to my walk class today at the gym, so I did my exercise. Whoop whoop. Right. Then we went over to check out it's a nonprofit place called Life Recaptured, which is an interesting place over there in Merritt Island, and it's a lady that's running a nonprofit for slave trafficking in the area, and it's pretty amazing stuff. Anyway, she's asked me to do a oil class over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine it and go back to doing some of my painting classes with the oil classes, because I enjoy those. And my intention is to be able to introduce them a little bit to the oils, and then maybe get a one-on-one so I can have a conversation. It's easier if you're not distracted by stuff. So hopefully that'll work out. We're going to start that in May. We're going to start that in May. So that'll be fun. And it's very interesting. I learned a lot. We were probably there, what, John, 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
Yeah, 15.
And it's a lot. That's my ice maker again. That's right. Still working. Whoop, whoop. Anywho, so we did that. Then we went over and ate at the Dolphin. And the Dolphin is where?
On the barge canal.
It's on the barge canal, just on this side of the drawbridge. So, if y'all are local, there's condos right there. They're white and blue. They're really new condos, fairly new. And the Dolphin is literally right behind there on the canal. Beautiful place to eat.
Still looking for the perfect meal there.
Yeah, I mean, John got the barbecue. Not a fan. I always get the loco. What's it called, John? Loco.
Poke bowl?
Whatever. Bowl. And it's good. It's not, oh, I gotta go have that meal. So we still haven't found the good, the perfect meal. However, the location is beautiful. So, and you usually get to see the drawbridge go up because people are going in and out of that little canal like crazy. And it's got to go up for the sailboats. So, anywho, so we did that. We had a busy day. Then I went to TJ Maxx. John's driving around in the parking lot while we're doing all this because we went to see a movie. So, went to the TJ Maxx. I could not believe how many people were shopping in the TJ Maxx, which is great. And I could not believe how well stocked the TJ Maxx was. It makes me wonder if they get their actual stock in on Friday nights, because it was like they had a really good selection of stuff. So I killed some time in there. I bought me a new pair of sneakers. You know how I am about cheap sneakers. Because we're getting ready to go on a cruise, so I'm like, nothing, all I got is these same old t-shirts that I've had forever. And for some reason, I'm bigger than I was last time I bought clothes. That sucks. I don't like getting bigger. I'm solid. I'm not flappy, but I'm definitely bigger. So I'm having to upsize. And that's not y'all's business, but that's the thing. It's the thing. This is just what's going on with me right now. I'm going to go, yay, Hashimoto's, and yay, thyroid screw up. That's okay. Because I haven't changed my eating necessarily, but I still eat too much. So you get what you get, Lisa. Anyway. Then I went and checked out Ollie's. Have y'all been at Ollie's at the Merritt Island Mall? If you have, tell John that there's no way to enter the mall from Ollie's. He's like, you could go in from the mall area.
There was when it was Sports Authority.
Well, that doesn't count.
That's probably the last time I was there.
We had this discussion. You can't get to the inside the mall from Ollie's. It's only a front entrance. I don't know why they did that. Anyway, I didn't see anything in there I had to have. But again, a lot of people out shopping. Traffic was ridiculous on the beach side today, too. But that's good. We need the tourist money, I guess. So then we went and watched a movie called His Only Son. It was a Christian movie, and and I had really high expectations because I heard a lot about it, and I really would love for some good Christian movies to be made. And it was the story of Abraham and Sarah, and I'm sorry, it was just Isaac, but it was just dragging. It was dragging. It was like everything was like, I don't know. I don't know why they feel like they got to go so slow type thing. So the entire story, John said it was what, the first 6 chapters of.
Oh, it's 18 verses in the Bible.
18 verses in the Bible, the whole movie. And of course, they didn't have Hollywood backing it, therefore we didn't have all the fabulous,
I don't think we missed any of that. I thought it was well produced.
You thought it was well produced?
Yeah, I don't think they missed anything that I haven't done.
What could they have done different though? It was draggy.
Yeah, just moved along a little bit.
And I think you really have to go in there kind of knowing what you're watching because it wasn't.
Oh, I don't know. I think if you didn't know the story, this would have told you the story. No, you disagree?
No,
You don't disagree?
I disagree. I think that unless you know what the story is, it was very discombobulating. I felt like we got there in the middle of the story. There was one of those things where they, now, and they go back 40 years and then come back up. So, yeah. Anyway, it was apparently a non-profit, what was the group?
Just a guy.
It was just a guy that decided he was in Iraq 15 years ago and he found God and he decided he wanted to do this. So he raised all kinds of money to get this movie made. He's been working on it for 5 years. And he really wants to make another one. This next one he wants to make is Jacob. And the story's already written, right? But it's a little bit.
I'd go again, would you?
To watch this one?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I wouldn't go back. I mean, I felt good being there because I know that, represents and God, and finally he's getting but yeah, the movie no. I'm a Star Wars fan. I don't want action and stuff. So anyway, I'm glad we went. I don't think I'd go back and watch it. John just said that he would, so there, take that. That's fine. That's fine. All right, kiddos, but we will be going to church tomorrow, so keep posted. Hopefully we'll have a good sermon that I can try to explain to you when I get home. Or you could join me at church. That's okay, too. We usually go to the 11:30 service, so anyway. All right, kiddos, I'm going to let you go. Sunset is apparently over with now, so have a lovely evening. Be safe. Watch out for crazies. And I will talk to you tomorrow.